Hello again, Patriot fans. Just showing off my library here of pro football books. I get this pro football encyclopedia. I've been getting that for years and years. Great book. Now, the reason I'm bringing that up is I'm trying to put together my 68 schedule for my 68 teams. One of these things that these books have in them are standings from every season that's ever been played in the NFL. Here's the 1968 layout, how it works. In the NFL, there's Eastern Conference and Western Conference. There's two divisions in the East, the Capital and the Century. In the West, there's the Coastal and the Central. In the AFL, there's just the Eastern Division and the Western Division. So I'm putting together a 16-game schedule, and this is what I've come up with so far. For the NFL, have the teams playing 6 within their own division, just like pretty much the way it is now. You play each opponent in your division twice, home and away. Then the teams play 6 games against 2 opponents in each of the other 3 divisions in the NFL. So like if you're in the Capital, you'd play games against the Century opponents, Central and Coastal in the Western Conference as well. And then you play 4 games against AFL teams. 2 games versus AFL Eastern Division opponents and 2 games against AFL Western Division opponents. So that's how I'm planning to lay out the NFL schedule. And then the AFL schedule would be as follows. Each team plays 8 games within its own division. Again, each of your opponent in your own division, you play twice during the year, just like it is today. Then each team plays 4 games against teams in the other AFL division. So if you're in the Eastern Division of the AFL, you play 4 games against teams in the Western Division. Then, last but not least, you play 4 games versus NFL opponents. So I put together a couple of schedules here. Here's 1968 Baltimore Colts 16-game schedule based on this formula. There's the first 8 games. And there is the next 8 games. That's how I've laid it out. And then the 1968 New York Jets 16-game schedule as it might have appeared. There's the first 12 games. And final 4 games for the 1968 New York Jets. So I'm planning to play out these schedules. Don't know if we'll be able to do all the teams' schedules, but at least Baltimore and New York Jets, I want to be playing that out, and I'll be sharing those results with you shortly. Enjoy the games.